Hello and welcome back to Ravenwood Acres, and today I have another battery powered lantern video. Yes, this is a lantern. It is the Goal Zero Crush light that is collapsible. So it's got this collapsible kind of silicone rubber, material here. It is transparent and basically acts as a lampshade, which is wonderful. It produces an amazing amount of light. That's on high. It does have 3 primary modes and a 4th mode. We'll talk all those details here later in the video. But first, I just want to let you guys know this is a first look video. And if you're new to the channel, I do first look videos on products most of the time just to kind of give you my initial thoughts. And then as I continue to use them and abuse them, I will share my thoughts as I go along. I've even had products where I've done 5-year reviews on. So I do strive to try to give you guys the best and most honest assessments of products, so hopefully you can spend your money wisely. Speaking of money, this goes for about $19.95 on Amazon as of February 2022. Prices are subject to change, correct? All right, so quick little form and function. I see this light as a great light for hikers, campers, fishers, hunters, anybody that likes the outdoors, or people in the preparedness space. A lot of the stuff on this channel is based off of that. This thing can be collapsed up, thrown in a glove box, thrown in a go bag, whatever, thrown in your nightstand next to your bed, so you got a nice little light when the power goes out and you got to get up in the middle of the night. You have this wonderful light that can produce a nice amount of light that you need to light up a room. It's not a flashlight, it's a lantern. So now that we've talked a little bit of one last thing before I get into the specs. It does have what I like to call multiple ways to charge, and I'll explain. So you have this port for micro USB charging, and then you have this small, as you can see there, solar panel, right? I've had multiple Goal Zero products on this channel. You guys, if you've seen any of my other previous videos, if not, go check them out. A lot of these built-in panels are they're great, because what else are you going to do with this space? Might as well throw a little panel in there, but it's going to take a significant amount of time to fully charge the onboard batteries in a device like this. But I don't see why not, right? Because it's Goal Zero. What else would you expect? So now with all that said, let's get into the specs. All right, as promised here, we're going to talk a little bit about specs. But before I get to that, I just wanted to point out something else I kind of realized as I was playing with this lantern is, the collapsible nature also makes it pretty cool for the fact that you could take this and say you're camping or whatever, and you set this out on a picnic table or a rock or whatever, and you want to orient the solar panel towards the sun to get your best sun exposure, to make sure you're getting a good charge on this on the battery. Pretty cool feature. Or that allows you to, like I kind of showed earlier, play around with directing light as needed, or diffusing light as needed. Even the same thing as you can drop it down a little bit. You want a little less light. Of course, you have the 3 modes, so let's get into the modes. So high is they're claiming about 3 hours on 60 lumens. That's your first push. Medium is your second, which is about 6 hours. They don't have lumens for that, but it's subjective. Maybe not, but there's plenty of light videos you'll be like, eh. And then most impressively, honestly, is the low, which is 35 hours. And of course, that isn't a fully charged battery, as all tests are done from the factory, right? But that's why I think this kind of falls in a really cool kind of emergency preparedness light. If you're not a hiker, camper, hunter, fisher, whatever, think of this as the fact that This could be in your glove box very easily, and not take up any room. It could be in a go bag. It could be in your power outage kit. It could be in your nightstand dresser drawer, and not take up a bunch of space with your socks or whatever you got in there. It's pretty cool, honestly, because it doesn't take up a lot of space. It doesn't require to replace batteries. It's got all internal. Those are lithium polymer batteries at 1.85 watt hours is what they're rated at. And then if you are into packing things, whether this is in a go bag or a hiking pack or whatever, it's only 3.2 ounces, pretty light, for having this much light packed into a little small area. All right, so one last mode that I kind of skipped over here is the flicker mode, and I haven't tried this mode yet. So let's go ahead, and you're supposed to hold this for 2 seconds. So this is what they call, and I don't know how well this, yeah, you can kind of see it in the video. They call it the flicker mode, like a candle mode. That's 3.5 hours. So it's basically like being on high almost. You get an extra half an hour there, but and then click it off. So all in all, one more thing dawned on me when I was mentioning earlier that the removable, I don't get that, right? Well, not always is everything you want to attach something to got a hook on it, right? It might be a ring or something like that. You could take this and wrap it through that ring, and boom, you've got it hooked on there, right? So just something to consider. That dawned on me that I kind of overlooked the obvious there. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you have any questions down below, comments, whatever. You can check me out on my other social media links, and of course you can always stay up to date with everything that's going on at Ravenwood Acres with the channel at theravenwoodacres.com. Have a great day.